Hello. Grateful. Alright, so we're gonna have a little dance party as we typically do to start this off. If you're watching the replay, you can fast forward a few moments, but I need to tag people so that you guys know where to find me. So, if you're hopping in, thank you for showing up. If you're watching the replay, let me a little comment so I know that you were here. And I'm just going to start tagging and sharing with people that asked me to remind them. I do my best. It's hard to tag everybody, but I hope that you can find it. I hope your friends can find it. So, we're going to listen to this song called Grateful while I get everyone in here. Make sure you invite your friends. Go to the little invite button. Tell people we're here. While you're waiting, you can grab a notebook. Everyone's going to need a notebook. Some sort of piece of paper. Something. So you can write down and keep track of your progress. Alright. I am so grateful that you guys are all here. I just want to make sure, again, that everyone can find it that's been looking for it. This is such a process. Come on, internet. While you're here, invite another friend. I still haven't pulled the giveaway. I'm going to do the giveaway after this first video, so you still have time to invite somebody. Get them here in the group. I see you there. Leave me a comment. Let me know who's watching. Just sharing in a few more places. Let's see here. Alright. Just making sure I'm all tuned up here. Hi Angie, hi Tasha, hi Mooney, hi Sarah, hi Shannon, hi CeeLo. Trying to see who else is in the comments. Hi Diane. Yay! Tag your friends, grab a notebook, get comfortable, get something to drink. I got some cacao in my mug that my friend Alex made me. If you like my mug, let me know. My friend makes them. Cacao is a superfood that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And it helps me get grounded, which is what we're going to talk about tonight as soon as we get started. Just a few more moments here. So many of you are already in. Thank you for showing up on time. You guys are all about that 8 o'clock. Don't be late. Good evening. Yes, yes. Alright, while you're all here, have a little dance party with me. Just give everyone else just a few more moments. Get your body moving. We're about to activate our lives. We're going to face some of our fears, open up portals. We're going to activate our wings. Just a few more moments. All right, hello. So many amazing people already tuned in. This is great. I'm so excited. Thank you all for being here. If you didn't know, you're here for the chakra challenge. If you don't know what a chakra is, it is an energy pool within your body that helps control how you feel, how you react, how you show up in life, how you accept change, how you tackle fears. There's all kinds of things that your chakras are in control of, and by you understanding what they are and how to work with them, you're going to have a better control over your life, which means that you can improve the quality of your life, which is what I'm all about, is living the best version of life that you can live. So welcome. It's day one, and again, I am so glad that you're here. I hope that you've invited a friend. I hope that you are ready to show up for yourself. This is exciting. If you're watching, please give me a hello in the comments if you haven't already, because I want to count you as here. Even if you're showing up for the second time, or if you're showing up later as a replay, just let me know. Let me know how many times this video gets accessed so that I am more motivated to keep doing these in the future. That way I know I'm not just talking to my phone. It always makes me feel good to know how you feel after you take in this knowledge and have an experience with me. So any sort of feedback, again, is so welcome. You can leave it in the comments. You can check out my website with the testimonials page, whatever. I just wanted to thank you again for being here. And yesterday I shared a little video on how everything's going to work. So if you want more details on the challenge portion, you can check into that. You can check into the post. I try to put it out so everybody can see that. And these videos are a little less challenge-based and more learning-based, because that's what you're all here for. You're all here to learn and to dive in and to access your chakras on a deeper level. So, again, leave a comment, tag a friend. That being said, let's dive in, because I'm excited. Today's challenge, we're focusing on the root chakra and getting grounded. So often you'll see chakras represented as bright colors of the rainbow. Typically they're talked about in yoga or Reiki, energy healing, different walks of life. Sorry, I'm tacking my studio here. So when you see those rainbow colors, the root chakra is the one represented at the bottom of our body, and it's typically red. And it's all about getting, well, rooted and grounded. And it's also known as the Earth Chakra. The chakra is based around the limbs of your body, so the legs, your feet. I also sometimes include my arms and hands, but mostly your legs and your feet, because they're what root you into the ground. They're how you are able to move around or access that earth energy by just placing your feet on the ground some way, somehow. If you can't place your feet on the ground, just taking it in and viewing it from some sort of device even. I know there's been times where I've been couch stuck. I've been put on couch rest and I had to find a way to get nature. And if I couldn't go outside, I'd put on a nature video and just imagine and meditate and feel what that would be like so that I could still find a way to get that grounding. The other thing that the root chakra is connected to is the ability to feel safe and to understand how we're controlled by our fears. So that being said, focusing on feeling loved, supported, and really balanced when you need to get grounded can help you feel more rooted in, more able to take control of your life. If you don't have a safe living space, or if you surround yourself with unstable friendships, relationships, or even a place of work that is just not fulfilling for you, you can get really ungrounded really quickly. You can start to become lost, dazed, foggy, and confused. This is a better time than ever to make sure you can find a way to get outside if possible. I know it's really hard with the funky weather, and sometimes it's just not in your vibe to connect with the earth. I don't know why, but there's been times where it's just like, I know I need to get grounded, but going outside is not a possibility. But if it is, make it happen. Get outside and connect with that Earth Chakra. You will often be closed if you can't find a connection to the Earth. You have to be able to understand your current surroundings. When was the last time you truly felt connected to the Earth? Again, focusing on being loved, supported, and really balanced in life is what helps us feel more rooted in. If you don't have that safety in your living space, you need to find a way to create a time for you. A time for you to be able to heal, a time for you to be able to focus on you and what matters most. That's why we're showing up here. That's why I'm doing this challenge. That's why I'm asking you to give yourself a few moments every day for one solid week to work through the channels of your 7 major chakras. So we hope to release a lot of fear this week, and attachment and grief and guilt and shame. But tonight, let's start with fear. Before we begin tonight's meditation, I want you to grab a journal or a piece of paper if you haven't already, so that you can take notes or dive in. Anything that comes up for you, anything that you may be feeling stuck on, I need you to be able to write these things down. How do you connect with the Earth? So, in addition to the daily meditations, I'm going to be giving you journal prompts. And I ask that you use this for your own growth. And if you feel called to share, please do so. Please share with how you connect with the Earth. Maybe share what your fears are. Maybe share how you've worked with them. Sharing is caring. And we're going to learn from each other through each other's experiences. Don't be ashamed of who you are. I made some of the most beautiful friendships and connections through the last time I did this challenge just by people being willing to show up and share. Keep in mind it is a public forum, but we are in a group page, so it's not blasted all over your direct wall. I just want to be able to connect with you and understand you on a deeper level and know how to serve you better if there's something or some sort of advice I can offer or someone in the community can offer. Many of us are showing up here together because we're going through similar experiences. We're all on our own separate walks of life, but we have similar experiences because we're human. We're all working through these access points, these energy centers, fears, shames, guilt, whatever it is that's holding you back. So hopefully I've given you a moment to grab your journal and get settled in. And I want to remind you that though we're doing the meditations each night here on the challenge, you also have access to get the free meditation CD download. I put that in the description of this video, as well as an ability to check out my website for other content if this isn't enough for you. Or if you're feeling guided to do so, you can make a donation or subscribe to my monthly offering so that you can get continuous content to help you be on this journey. So, that being said, we're going to journal after our meditation. So keep in mind anything that comes up for you. And the other thing is the CD that you get to download, it's got music that has been co-created with my partner. My partner, Silaman, is an amazing meditation coach who is also creating a project or a program that is for divine creativity. So if you're feeling guided to do so and you're not only unlocking your chakras, but you're unlocking your divinity, your ability to create and show up for yourself, I highly suggest you check out Silaman and his program as well, and you'll get a taste of his meditations and what he has to offer in the free CD download. All right, so again, the code for the download is in the description, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with the meditation. So get comfortable. I'm gonna get my music up here, and I want you to just close your eyes. I want you to just close your eyes and to begin to visualize your body connecting with the Earth in a deeper way. Your body and the Earth are becoming connected so that you can energize yourself. Remember that the root chakra is connected with the Earth, and we're focusing on grounding ourselves throughout this meditation. Really feel your body as it connects with the stability underneath you, whether you're lying or sitting down. I want you to become aware of the pull of gravity and the effects on your body. Take 3 nice deep breaths with me here. Feeling your breath in as it connects you, and releasing any fears that you may have as you breathe out. Any surface tension, anything blocking you. As you make those breaths and you release what is blocking you, really feel that. What is it that blocks you? What is it that you're most deeply afraid of? What are you afraid of? What holds you back? You're here with me tonight to face and release those fears by acknowledging them. As you deepen your breath, release those fears. You understand why they've come up. You breathe in hope. You breathe in security and stability. Visualize your fears burning away and build the energy of stability up and place it in the form of a seed in your mind. Visualize your seed getting bigger and bigger. Take in one nice deep breath. And as you exhale, visualize your seed being planted deep within the ground, getting deeper and deeper within the earth so that you can grow your roots nice and strong. As you plant your seed, visualize it glowing within the ground. As it glows, it begins to sprout. And I want you to remember a time you felt the most protected, the most safe. fearless. And really begin to grow your roots within this ground. Stretch the aura of the seed out as you grow those roots. And visualize any unwanted energies to leave your body through these roots and into the earth to be healed. Any fears, any blockages. Give them over to the Mother Earth as your seed begins to grow. Feel any stress, aches, or pains drain down your roots and out of your body, being healed by Mother Earth as you draw that vital earthly energy up through your body for nourishment, just as trees do. Now repeat these affirmations with me if you can. I am exactly where I need to be. I am exactly where I need to be. I am nourished by the energy of the earth. I am nourished by the energy of the earth. I am strong. I am grounded. I am fearless. I am strong. I am grounded. I am fearless. Now really visualize that tree coming to life. Feel it. Feel yourself grow above the soil. Feel the light. Feel the warmth. Keep remembering that time that you felt the most fearless. What did you do to overcome a situation? Now take a moment and see your tree grow. Feel your body and appreciate what it feels like to know that you can overcome anything. Another nice big breath with me here as you feel your tree's roots just tingle throughout your root chakra. Begin to wiggle your body as you imagine your tree just blowing within the wind. And when you're ready, you can join me back here for the rest of the challenge. So I'm hoping that that was great for you. I would love to hear about how the meditation made you feel. Maybe anything you saw, anything you felt. Leave it in the comments. Now, I said I was going to give you guys journal topics. I'm hoping y'all are just kind of coming back into the present with me. With your bright, big, beautiful trees. I surely do love me some trees. If you guys don't know, I love to paint, and one of my favorite things to paint is trees. Alright, so now that you're back here with me, I hope you have your journal out because I have your first set of journal topics. Your first journal topic, I'm going to have two for you this evening. The first journal prompt, and these will be in the description, is first, write about the time that you did feel the most scared. When have you felt the most scared? And how did you overcome that to survive? If you feel guided to do so, drop something about it in the comments. When did you feel the most scared and how did you survive? Was it a friend that helped inspire you? Was it a book? Was it yoga? Was it a walk in the woods? What did you do to get yourself out of the darkness? When you were afraid, how did you find a way to shine? Because the root chakra is about focusing and finding those fears, understanding why we're afraid. I'm terrified of heights. I think it's because when I was younger, I fell and I got hurt. And now I'm afraid that if I go high, I'm going to fall down and hurt myself. But you know, if you don't try, you don't get to have that experience. I've had friends that are afraid of water, friends that are afraid of cars. You got to get down to that underlying fear. And sometimes it comes back from something past life, or sometimes we don't know why we're afraid of it, and that's okay. But what we do need to figure out is how we can find a way to thrive, survive, and conquer that fear. Because you don't want fear holding you back. That's not going to help you feel stable and secure and grounded. You have to start here and feeling that stability so that you can move forward and access the rest of your chakras. So again, that's the first journal prompt, is write about the time that you were most afraid and how you overcame it. Now, number 2, the second part, write about a time that you felt the most safe, grounded, and protected, and what did that feel like for you? What did that feel like for you? One of the reasons I think that this is so important to write down, and I highly suggest writing these. Don't just think about them, because we just did that in meditation. Write it down. Feel it. Bring that energy into the physical by writing it out so that you can check back in with yourself weeks from now and check it out. What does it feel like for you to feel safe, grounded, and protected? Because I want you to take that feeling so that anytime you feel ungrounded, you feel scared, you feel like your world is being shaken, you can go back to that memory. You can access that energy. Energy is all about being able to feel it. They say meditating can help heal you because you can meditate yourself into a state of mind where your body feels like it's accessing better health, more abundance, stability, whatever it is that you need, you can access that. They say you can train your brain to think that you exercise so that you can get the body form you want, just by visualizing the different body and things you want, because your mind is an amazing thing. So I want to help you create a memory bank of times to help you feel stable, times that'll help you get out of the darkness. Why do I do this? Because there's been so many times in my life where I felt like everything was just over. People that I've lost, that I didn't think I'd be able to begin again after they were gone. Jobs that I thought were the best thing ever that just disappeared. Houses that I thought were my safe space that I had to move from. Friendships that I thought would never end, that just the bridge burned. There's so many times that you just feel down and broken. And you need to access a memory, an energy, a reminder of why you're here. So please write down the time that you felt the most safe, the most grounded, and the most connected with Earth. For me, I feel the most grounded when I'm well rested. I feel protected when I know I'm with friends that understand me and my boundaries, and they're willing to not only respect me, but support me and understand me and remind me that I'm loved. When I'm ungrounded, meditation and deep breaths have helped me a lot. I can often be found closing my eyes now rather than screaming and yelling. I was a teenager with a bad temper, and now I pride myself in being able to breathe every now and then. Now, don't get me wrong, I have my times where I am just like, ooh. But then I try to click back and remember that the breath is what's going to calm me down. That throwing a hissy fit isn't going to serve anybody most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. It's taken me years to really find out what works for me and to understand that sometimes the best thing I can do is to walk away from a situation and find my stability, to find my grounding. Before I can help anybody else, I got to help myself. You've got to help yourself. So that's my biggest message for the root chakra, is to face your fears. Get out your journal, dive in, download the meditations. They're on the website. Again, if I've shared something with you and this is already changing your life and you feel motivated to donate, I have a donation button in the description. Those will go towards helping me have scholarships for programs in the future. I'm going to be hosting my 8-week chakra masterclass where I actually dive into the tools to help with each chakra. So I've got essential oils, crystals, yoga movements, meditation, spirit animals, angel guidance, all kinds of information to help you really tackle these on a deeper level. But it takes me a bigger amount of time and a lot more dedication and supplies to really dive into that course. So that's why I have the 8-week master course. I'm giving you guys as much as I can for free, and I hope that I've inspired you. Please let me know if you learned something new in the comments. What did you learn new? If you have an animal that helps you feel grounded, I would love to know what your spirit animal is for grounding, for the root chakra. I believe we have totems in a way that each of our chakras represent a different animal, and that gives us many spirit animals, because I honestly can't have just one. So I would love to hear what your root chakra animal is. I found that mine is elephants, and I dive into that even deeper in my 8-week course as well. So if you want more information on the 8-week course, let me know. Send me a message. Check out the website. Subscribe for your own private reading. Whatever works for you. Again, thanks for participating. To earn your points for today, remember to share a little bit about what it means for you to be grounded in the group discussion. You can do it in the comments below, or I'm going to create a separate post where I share a picture of me in nature, because you get a bonus point if you share a picture of your favorite nature spot or you in nature, along with what you do to get more connected to Mother Earth. So bonus point if you share a photo of your favorite nature spot with a little bit about whatever you got out of today's experience. Tomorrow we dive into the sacral chakra, and I love you guys. You guys are great. I'm so excited to read all the comments. There's so many amazing people popping up. Hello, 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 and thank you. Stay awake, shine on always. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be live at 8, so don't be late. And if you are, watch the replay and leave me a comment. You can let me know that you were here by saying, "Get grounded." That way, if you watch the replay, I'll know that you made it to the end. So, till next time, stay awake, shine on always.